It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Hey Nate, I heard you ate our Bella red velvet cake, and now I have to teach you how to make one. Don't worry, I'll show you today. Hey y'all, as promised, the full red velvet cake recipe is finally here. We're covering everything today: the cake, the filling, and the icing. Now, my brother is extremely impatient, so I had to put everything into one video. But thanks to him, you're actually in luck. One video, one recipe, no back and forth. In this video, we're making two 9 by 13-inch cakes. So let's get started. For the cake, you'll need 2 boxes of German chocolate cake mix. I prefer Duncan Hines, but let me tell you, finding those lately is like finding a needle in a haystack. 2 cups of milk, 3 sticks of melted butter, and 6 eggs. Now I put 7, but we're not going to talk about that. Before we do anything, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Yes, I forgot to say it at first. Go do that now. Next, grease your pans. I'm using Baker's Joy, but use whatever you like. And yes, it's wild that I still have to remind grown people to grease their pans. But here we are. Mix everything together until smooth. Once your batter is ready, pour it evenly between the 2 pans. Bake at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Check with a toothpick. If it comes out clean, you're good. Can you see? Can you see?
Look, see,
He couldn't
it's
see.
red. It's red.
If you don't have a toothpick, just do like I do. Put your finger on it. If it bounces back, it's ready. Now, set those aside and let them cool. Let's get to the filling. You'll need 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of sweetened coconut, and a half a stick of butter. In a small saucepan, combine the butter and evaporated milk over low heat. In a separate bowl, sift together the sugar and cornstarch. After you sift it together really good, add it to the pot and then add your vanilla. Increase the heat to medium. And listen closely. Don't walk away from this pot. Keep stirring. If you don't, it will overflow, it will scorch, and it will make a mess. And you'll have to start over, wasting ingredients. So don't leave the pot. Once it starts to thicken, add the coconut and keep stirring until the filling is nice and thick. Now, I get really impatient here. So I turned it up to medium heat, but like I said, don't leave it. Let's get ready to assemble the cake. Take 1 cake layer and you're going to skim just the top off of it. You see I'm adding that coconut there? Look, add the coconut again. Don't walk away. But you're going to see me step away and skim the top layer of that cake off because it's not level. And if you put this hot, warm filling on this cake and it's not level, the cake's going to slide all around. It's going to be uneven. Skim it off. You're going to add that warm filling to the cake. Now, this is where I'm going to say don't add it as warm as I did. Let it sit. This is what I would say to you. Take 1 layer, spread some of the warm filling on top, walk away. Go wash some dishes, go empty the dishwasher, scroll through your phone, live your life. By the time you come back, the remaining filling will be thicker and ready. You see I poured the rest of it on top of there. Add the rest of the filling, place the second cake layer on top, and let the cake cool completely. Okay, so I went to Sam's. And if you listen to my husband, I don't pay attention to nothing. And you know what? Sometimes I don't. And I bought this 3-pound brick. Anyway, I knew someone would be crazy enough to do it, so they tell you where to cut so that you can get what you want. Okay, while I'm getting this icing together, again, let the cake cool completely before icing. Trust me, don't rush this part. We're almost done. For the icing, you'll need 2 8-ounce blocks of Philadelphia cream cheese, room temperature, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You see, I use the cap of the vanilla. It's 2 teaspoons. Just trust me. 2 pounds of powdered sugar. It's that big plastic bag that they have at your local grocery store. Use that. And let me say this loud for the people in the back. Do not use cold cream cheese. Start by fluffing the cream cheese with your mixer. Once it's smooth and fluffy, add the vanilla. Now, you saw me add it in the beginning. Do as I say, not as I do. Scrape down your sides. You see, I sift the flour in the bag. Again, don't do like me. Put it in a bowl and properly sift it. You don't want any lumps in your icing. Again, remember, scrape down the sides and keep mixing until the icing is smooth, fluffy, and spreadable. I'm just spooning this powdered sugar in there carefully. Once your cake is fully cooled, it is time to ice it generously. Again, I'm mixing. It's smooth enough for me now, and now it's time to ice my cake. Now, I like to garnish mine with a little crumbled cake on top. It's that part of the cake that I skimmed off so that it can be level. And I like to just sprinkle a little bit on top of it. You can do that. You cannot do that. I've seen some folks put some pecans on top of it. It's good either way. This is your cake. You're going to make it the way you like it. If you like to do it the way that I've done it, try it my way, then do your thing. But this cake is a holiday treat, and it is requested by my family pretty much year round. But during Christmas time, it's red and white. So you know what? It follows the Christmas spirit. I hope you all enjoy this cake just as much as I do when I make it and enjoy watching my family eat it until it's all gone. Y'all have a happy holidays. Bye.